Now, what I will add, Manuel Benjamín Rodríguez Bocanegra, is what am I good at? Benjamín Rodríguez.
When I grow up, I want to be a doctor. President, masters, members, Ali. When I was 10 years old, I thought I wanted to be a doctor. Through my life experience, I realized, know that achieve the abilities and skills to improve, to merge a career is not simple as just saying something I want to be. Now I know I don't have the abilities to be a good doctor. I really don't. But I know that I have some other skills and abilities. I am a business administrator. I am good at consulting, business, sales, cost, financial, management, enterprise resource planning systems. Also have a master's degrees in Gestalt psychotherapy and have the ability to listen to people and try to understand them. It helps me to work with confidence and try to resolve between people. In life, this multiplicity of abilities was not clear for me. I didn't realize how to know my strengths. What am I good at? That was my question, and I'm trying to work for many years to try to understand and resolve what am I good at. Well, now, here in the Masters, I have the opportunity to improve my effective speaker ability. And I'm going to share with you the points on how I discovered this strength in me. First of all, in a conference about growing business, the speaker talked about a way to grow a company in a simple 3 ways. I will make it simple. First of all, make a diagnostic and try to understand the strengths and weaknesses of the company. Second, of course, identify goals, what the company wants to achieve. And third, and this is the key. Basically, we have two options, two pathways. One of them is to try to take the strengths of the company and make them more effective. Second pathway is to eliminate and control the weaknesses of the company. Which one is the correct? Or maybe two? Well, the speaker said the key is the first one. The goal is strength, work on them, and take them to the limit. In real life, we have many examples about this. The kings of some industries in some areas have the whole market. Examples like Oracle, Google, Microsoft, Apple, Amazon. They have an opportunity to make their magic because they are the kings in some specific areas. But those companies also have weaknesses. Well, since that time, I developed a phrase for myself. I said, meanwhile, a company is alive, it will always have problems to resolve. The only company that doesn't have problems are those who are bankrupt or dead. Human beings, I think, we are similar. We have weaknesses, we have strength points, and I think the key is to find out what are our strong points. And in this kind of mentality, move them, achieve them, and make them grow to the limit. And I just ask for Rivera said, get out of the box and the comfort circle. This moment is one of mine. Well, a great friend of mine, Saskia de Winters, taught me a few years ago a very simple technique, and this is it. Find out very close people to you, people honest, you have to trust and have confidence, and ask them to tell you your strong points, something you do good and enjoy. Compare them and select the coincidences. Strong. The point is to focus on soft skills and hard skills, both of them, and work and make them work in your personal and professional life. This is the way I found something I enjoy this moment of my life. And I invite you to find out your strengths. And maybe at the end of this, you will initiate the beginning of the new pathway in your life and maybe your purpose. Thank you.
We are going to do what you suggest. Very important suggestion. Now, would you like to start, Silvia, please?
Yes. At the beginning, I liked your speech when you said that you want to be a doctor and what were the expectations, and then how do these things change to an administrator. And then I started realizing that your voice went lower, and I think that you can improve in your voice variety. So if you want to emphasize something, try to do it louder, or try to use more effectively your tone of voice, because I think in some moments are flat. Also, you have to use the whole scenario, because you stay still just in one there. I mean, there is a big space where you can move back and forward and try to use your gestures, your hands, all your body to communicate your whatever you want to communicate. What else? So I think in general, I didn't know because I didn't see you the first time, but in general, you need to keep the same things that Alex told at the beginning. So you have to improve your posture and manage the speed. In this case, you said that he spoke faster, and now I saw very slow. Yeah,
Just you have to manage each.
So you have to manage your speech, your speed, because I think it was a little slow. In general, the information is interesting, but you have to give a punch so everybody is really interested on what you're saying. Yeah, more than how to do it is to convince everybody that what you're saying is a lot of valuable information. And I like to see you in your next presentation.
Thank you, Silvia.
Thank you.
This is another Proyecto. As I told you, he was a national champion 2 years ago in the national convention. He also has a lot of experience in the United States, not only in Mexico as a Toastmasters. And he had teach how to evaluate, he had give lessons on how to do evaluation. I'd like to invite Anthony to come and give your evaluation, please. Anthony?
Thank you. Because of time, I'll do it from here, if that's okay. Oh, no,
Yeah.
you have it on the video, okay.
Uh-huh.
Sorry. No. Video is very important for evaluation. All right, so, first of all, speak louder. That window back there is partially open, and there were trucks going by and everything, so there's large parts of your presentation I couldn't hear. So from here is where volume comes from, speak louder. In reference to the things that you were asked to change, posture, I found that you actually had excellent posture, but I agree with the past evaluator, you can use your stage more, okay? So before you speak, take a look. If you get here early enough, stand up and walk around. I very rarely see people doing this, but if you're going to use the stage, get on the stage, walk around before the meeting starts so you know how much space that you have. In terms of your speed, I'm actually going to disagree. I actually think that you used pauses, which is why your speed was slower. But this is the trick. If you speak more slowly, you have to have more energy. So the problem for me was that, not that your speed was slow, I actually liked it. Because English is a second language for everybody here except for maybe 2 people. The power of the pause is you give people the time to process what you're saying, especially when it's in a second language. But if you speak at a slower rate, you gotta give me more energy. Otherwise, you put me to sleep. So I think that your pace was fine, but you need to give us more energy. How do you do that? Move around on the stage, more vocal variety, maybe whisper, and then go loud, maybe go really fast, and then slow down. Give us more vocal variety. Also your gestures. You have a gesture you use often, I call it the assembly line. You kept just doing like this like 4 or 5 times, like you're working on an assembly line. One time you said 3. So give us more gestures and a variety of gestures. The other way that you give us more energy is connect your emotions to the words. There are certain things that you say that you believe in more. Like one time you went like this. Give us more of that. Connect your emotions to the words, and that will bring more energy.
Thank you.